Sappyfest so far?
Seems like what it is every year, the best festival in Canada. My favorite thing ever.
Why do you think it's the best festival?
Because I like there are other great festivals across Canada. In Guelph, of course, is the Hillside Festival, which I like very much. But I like this festival because every artist playing appeals to me. Like every single one. It's almost heartbreaking that there's things that are going to be like conflicting with one another because it's all completely solid. It's like if I were to make a festival, this is what it would look like.
Nice.
Except for not enough hip hop. But yeah, I just think it's, and I like that it's in a small town and everyone, like it galvanizes the city. Like people all seem to chip in and they close down the city for it. It's amazing. And the community here seems really tight-knit. All those good things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you end off by saying suck it TV3?
I'm not going to say that. TV3 is a good man. I'm not saying that.
Grant said it.
Yeah, but Grant would say that sort of thing. I'm not a mean guy.
All right. Say hi, TV3, maybe?
Suck it, TV3.
Oh, there it is.
So what else am I supposed to do, Mike? I don't get it. Don't get it.
Randomize the blog numbers.
Nice. That's Mike V. And we just heard from Shapes and Sizes. We heard a song called Tell Your Mom. And I'm in Sackville, and I'm at a lovely pancake breakfast here at some dude Chris's house.
Yeah, I guess so.
I never met him before.
Yeah.
Organized by the Black Here sisters, basically.
Yeah.
In Canada by the listeners of CBC Radio 3. So we were doing a broadcast there. And yeah,
Did it live up to the #1 status?
it was very, very good. Like they put on a real spectacle of a show with Delhi to Dublin and Maylee Todd from Toronto, who has got this amazing sort of Roberta Flack, Sharon Jones thing going on right now with horns and stuff, and that blew me away. And then Rich O'Coin just put on this like over-the-top spectacle. His whole band was in white. There's a video of him that I've got to upload actually, if it's not already up on the internet, of him literally crowd surfing with a surfboard.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's yeah.
So you had a good time, obviously.
Great time.
That sounds exciting. I actually think that Sappyfest is the #1 music festival in Canada. I've gone on record saying that.
Oh well, and you know what, Vish, they're really winning my heart over as
Oh, good.
well.
You've never been before.
I've never been. I've heard so much, and I have a theory. Here's just my theory. That
Oh, good.
cooked up.
I like theories.
That my conspiracy theory. So I know Evolve won, and they definitely earned their win. But I have a feeling that some people didn't want Sappy to win, because if it got the title of Best Music Festival in Canada, then it would ruin what's so good about Sappy, is that it's a smaller, less sort of populated festival.
Yeah.
And I think there was people from Sappy going, well, we're going to vote for Evolve and make Evolve #1 so more people find out about it.
Wow, your conspiracy is it runs deep. It's an inside job. You feel like Sappyfest sabotaged its own chances to win.
Yep.
That's actually a good theory. I actually, knowing the people who run Sappyfest, I could see them doing
Would be
that.
surprised.
All right, so what are you excited to see here at Sappyfest?
Well, I just got my heart broken by Divine Right,
Yeah.
who I've just been in love with for the past month. They're playing Sunday, and I think I'm going to be going to Halifax. But I'm very excited to see Chad Van Galen play tonight.
Yeah.
Because every time I see him, he's really incredible. And Holy F played last night, which was awesome.
But they headlined a wrestling match and a roller derby.
It was my highlight thus far is seeing the wrestling match continue while Holy F is playing.
Yeah, that was something.
This is incredible.
Very, very
incredible.
Cool. That's good. All right, well, Chris, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks,
and
Vish.
very briefly, I didn't even get to, it's the What You're Reading Book Club edition of the show. Have you been? Oh, are you a reader?
No, I'm a huge reader, and I'm stuck on this book. Have you read this book, 2666?
No.
It was a big book a couple of years ago. It's super thick, and I'm 200 pages in, and I'm like, what is going on? When does this book get good?
It's a fiction. Of some
Yeah,
kind.
yeah, and it's like highly acclaimed. Anyway, I'm reading that and having that. I'm also reading Grant Lawrence's Wild Side Memoir, Adventures in Solitude. As
Oh, you're
well.
reading that?
Yeah, right now I'm just sort of
Like, are you
going
proofing
over.
it? Kind of
Well, no, it's long proofed, but
Oh, okay.
I'm going through it. Yeah,
And it's enjoyable.
it's really good.
You're not just saying that. 'cause
I'm
you
not.
work with
No,
fans.
I've heard these. Vish, I've heard these stories a million times, but they're really good written
Okay.
down.
All right, excellent. Thanks for the suggestion. So
Thank
people
you.
can look at 266.
And Adventures in Solitude coming out in September, I think.
Okay, great. Chris Kelly, thanks for being on the show, and
Thank you.
keep up the good work at Radio 3,
Thank
if I
you.
might say.
Yeah.
And to just ease the blow of you having to leave
I
early,
know.
by Divine Right for you right now, from their record Sweet Confusion, here's a song called Soft Machine.
Listen for the crash. Seriously, it's the best part of the whole song.
Very good. Thank you very much.
No, it's just he stays on the crash the whole time. Doesn't switch.
And your shoes have got some good acoustics on them.
Yeah, they do got it on this wood.
Nice.
Set up a
I'm gonna put
skit.
it back soon.